Good morning and welcome back to another video, and today is going to be a discussion on does Vegapunk have a devil fruit? Let's go. Right, so let's start this off by going out of the box and just saying Vegapunk has a devil fruit. Now obviously this is a discussion video, so this is not confirmed, this is not thingy, this is just pure speculation on if he actually has a devil fruit. Now let's just do some background. Now let's start this video off by actually giving Vegapunk some background. He is described by a G5 Marine that he is a very elderly old man. Along with that, he is the person that developed the pacifistas that were on Sabayody and used in the Battle of the Best. Along with that, he is the person that actually created the sea stone lining for the marine battleships to go part through the calm belt without being attacked. This guy also has figured out how devil fruits actually work, along with that being able to put devil fruits powers into inanimate objects such as Zoans, as seen with Spondam's sword, and he made an elephant into a sword, made an elephant sword basically. Absolutely cool as hell. Along with that, he did have a fellow scientist that worked with him, and that was Caesar Clown and most notably Judge Vinsmoke. That being the case, he does have a bodyguard, which is Sentomaru, who did come with the pacifistas before the time skip, which was the thing what happened at Sabayody, and Sentomaru used Haki to beat up Luffy. We're going off at a tangent at this moment in time, so we're going to have to coil it back. So the question is, does Vegapunk have a devil fruit? Now I personally think he does. Now this is probably my little theory on this, and I reckon that Vegapunk has eaten some sort of mind fruit to make him this more intelligent. He's apparently 500 years more advanced than everyone else in the world of One Piece, so in order to be that smart, he must have something that gives him the ability to think ahead. So the most possible things are, I did some digging, and there is a fan theory, but I kind of like this fan theory. It's the Think fruit, and it basically makes him insanely intelligent. And along with that, or something along the lines as the Mind fruit, something that increases his IQ to such an extent, is the devil fruit. It would have to be a paramecia, definitely. If it was a Logia, it wouldn't be a Logia, nor would it be some form of Zoan. I do suspect that if he does have a devil fruit, it's most likely a paramecia. And I do subscribe to the theory that he has a devil fruit that gives him insane intelligence, or something that those lines. With that being said, I reckon that's why what he uses his high intelligence for. I do believe that he wouldn't have been able to figure out how devil fruits actually work without having that devil fruit to increase his IQ in order to make him more intelligent. I really do think that Vegapunk has a devil fruit, and I really want him to come up in the story at some point. At the moment he's affiliated with the Marines, and he is basically a captive, but he's working for them. At this moment in time, we would like to see Vegapunk get into action and just see what he's actually like. I would love to see Vegapunk in the actual anime or the manga. It's just I want to see Vegapunk as Vegapunk, just so we can learn a bit more about him, because still he's more of the person behind the scenes still, and no one knows what he actually looks like, what at the moment what he's actually doing. At this moment in time, he's just finished creating something that will The Marines will never need the seven warlords of the sea anymore. This is just insane, and personally, this is so cool, because what's going to happen to Boa and what's going to happen to Mihawk? I guess Mihawk will just float away in his little ship at the moment, and he just won't need to bother. I don't think anyone would actually try and contend him, because let's be honest, he's the strongest swordsman in the world. He'll just cut him up. Boa Hancock will just be. I reckon she's going to have a few issues, but her being in the Calm Belt, it shouldn't cause that many issues, as her Devil Fruit's pretty damn powerful, especially towards anyone, really, to be honest, because we saw how all the Marines reacted to her and how she just turned them all to stone, which was kind of funny, except the Vice Admiral Momonga, who just stabbed himself in the hand. But that's besides the point. Vegapunk's actually got a way of getting rid of the 7 warlords, as stated by Fujitora, because he's created a new invention that just literally does the job better than all of them. And I don't really want to speculate on that today. My speculation is if Vegapunk has a Devil Fruit. What do you think, to be honest? Do you think Vegapunk has a Devil Fruit? I personally believe he does. Obviously there is no confirmation that he does have a Devil Fruit. There is nothing on the actual wiki either. I did double check. Now obviously I'm going to leave this video with just an open question. Do you think Vegapunk has a Devil Fruit? Personally, I believe he has a Paramecia. So that being said, please leave what you think in the comments below, and I shall see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye bye.